Hey, I'm Dina Blizzard, and you're watching One Funny Morning. Welcome to One Funny Morning Show.
From Monday to Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen.
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather door?
Good morning. Uppy. Uppy, everybody.
Hi, I'm Bianchilo in front of Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida. And now you're watching Dina Blizzard with One Funny Morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Oh. All right, that's it. That's the show. Go back to bed. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be great if just randomly somebody would just be like, it's a day off. Essentially a snow day, but with no snow. They're just like, you know what? We're calling it. Good morning, Miss Wanda, Beth, Alex. They're just like, you know what? Are you still eating sweet and sour chicken? No, but I wish I was. I decided to make myself eggs with ham and mushrooms today because I had some left over because I made some pizzas over the weekend. I know, Bien, good job. Good morning. Good morning. Chris said that there's mail. I guess I could go get it. Are you guys going to talk to each other for a minute? Chris just dropped it off. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. It's a big haul. This must be a couple days worth of stuff. I know. Any word on your car? Yeah, and none of them are good. None of the words are good. You basically said it's your engine, and you have a lot of problems. And I figured out that if the car was running, I would get a lot more on trade-in. I don't know why they make that distinction. But apparently the car has to be in functioning order in order for it to have value. Dumb. So I'm waiting for Uncle Matt to call to tell me if he can get it to be drivable. So now the big question. I know. How important is an engine? Whatever. I know, Beth. And it was just crazy because I actually got to the point where I was like, I feel like this would have been better if I just got hit by a car, which is horrible. No one should try to get hit by a car. Yeah. Can you push it to the dealership overnight and pretend it's running? You know, I've gone through all these different scenarios. I know. So it's a whole thing. It's not good. So now here's my question. I am looking for a plug-in hybrid car. Does anyone own a plug-in hybrid car? Does anybody have like, what the heck is a plug-in hybrid car? Let me tell you. You might not know this. I did a lot of reading. HEV, electric vehicle, hybrid electric vehicle, is a car that, like, if you get in it, you never plug it in. It just is gas and electric. And the gasoline, when you drive it, somehow charges the electrical part of it. That's just called an HEV. But when it's a plug-in electrical, it's called a PHEV. Sounds like a venereal disease now that I'm saying it. Stop it! It's Brooke Blizzard. I can see you on a Vespa. Thank you. Trust me. I'm about 2 seconds from a Vespa at this point. I needed 1 more year to save. And so I went through all the scenarios. So my mom was like, Dina, just see if they can get it back on the road for another year. I said, we are past it now. We're past it. At this point, I could put a few $1,000s, get something fixed, and then in 6 months it'll be the alternator. In 6 months it'll be the carburetor. Anything that adds an aider, and it's just gonna be a down. And somebody will say, "You should have just got it." Bennett Chevrolet, Egg Harbor, has a push it, pull, or drag trade-in up to $10,000. I doubt it. Not for my car. I know, Barb, that someone will come after me. Not plug-in, but should not say that someone will come after me. What does that mean, Joey Joe? Yeah, it's too much. I know. Just got. Does anybody? None of you have a plug-in hybrid? I have a nader problem. I'm feeling okay, Carol. I wasn't feeling great this weekend, and I can't really put my finger on it. What part I don't feel good about? You still have your trip, Gary. Gary, what I think you meant to say is, Dina, your Valentine's tree looks beautiful. That's what you probably. I mean, Gary, you're probably like, Dina, where can I send one that has the name of somebody I love on it? Right, Gary? Gary's like, I didn't realize that I was going to upset you so much. I have a 97 Volvo. Jessica, I want a Volvo. Not yours, but a Volvo. Oh, look who's coming to work. You coming up? Coming to work. I just sold another car after 4 years. Long story. Yeah. So I think plugins don't go that far, not as many miles as hybrid gas. So let me explain to you what a PHEV. I don't know if people go few or pew, or if they say PHEV. I'm not that cool, but here's how it works. There are a lot of anal tree people. Now, Barb, that is not a sentence that you hear every day, and I don't think you should say it a lot. Yeah, Tiffany. Oh, that's not the one I wanted, but it's close. Christine has the 2022 Volvo XC90. I love it. It's plug-in hybrid. So here's how plug-in hybrid works. Thanks, Tommy. It's new. This little Calic I have, it's new. It's the gray saying, "Girl, it's time." They're doing their own thing. They're backup dancers that are trying to move to the front. That's what's happening. Anyway, here's how it works. I'm going to get what is equivalent to like a washer dryer plug in the carport. But here's how it works in New Jersey. As far as I've read, I'm going to pay for the charger. Maybe it's $300, $400. Fine. I pay for the actual charging unit that you get off of Amazon or something in the front. Okay. The electric company has incentives where they will pay for the electrician to come and run the line. So and again, this is all conjecture, Your Honor, because I haven't really caught anybody, but this is what I've read. They will pay to have the line put in. I pay for the charger. Fine. If you charge between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., which is off-peak hours, you're going to get a better rate. So if you don't, like Chris doesn't have an electric car. So between 11 and 7 a.m., she might pay 28 cents per kilowatt. I don't know, whatever that unit of measure is. If I am on the program, sounds a little creepy, then I get it at 16 cents. Whatever. Okay. The point is that all in, are you listening? All in, it should cost me $60 a month in electric. I'm like, but what does that get you, Dina? Let me tell you. If I charge it at night, I'm going to get 30 miles a charge on electric. So no gas. Where do I go? I go to the Home Depot. I come home, I plug in. I run food over to Andrea's. I come back, I plug in. I have a feeling I could go months without having to put gas in my car. It is like the ink program for your printer. So now this program, this is not a plug-in hybrid, is not full electric because I'm not ready. I just had one installed in the garage and the state gave me rebates to pay for it. Mm-hmm. So Kyle, do you have a full electric? I can go 30 miles on a charge. Yeah. I know. She's really like, I really think this is a good idea. How much does the car cost? Well, that's the thing, Judy. So at this point, do I pay more? So like I wanted the Volvo XC60. Stop it. Stop it. You not that fancy. I want to be that fancy. A used one. I can't afford a real one. But if I bought the regular gas one, it'd be a lot cheaper. But how many kilometers a mile? Stop it, Carrie. Nobody knows the answer to that. 30 miles isn't far on a charge. It's not, Shelly. But here's the other thing is that, yes, he did. Yes, Jim wanted to go full electric and get a Tesla. And I was like, mm-mm. I think Teslas are weird. I think that they look like you're just sitting in a weird waiting room from the future. And they're 100%. I'm not ready to go 100% electric. I don't think the infrastructure is there. However, I'll get on board. I'll get on board a little bit. I'll do it. Yes, might as well. But I think plug-in hybrid would be best. I think so too, Kyle, because sometimes I go nowhere. I never leave the house. And other times I'm like, I'm going to drive to my sister's. And that would just take too long. Like the battery. Well, Michelle, so I'm trying to get within somebody's certified something. So like if I got a 22 and it's a certified car, that would take me to 27. And then I could decide, hey, do I want to upgrade? Do I want to get a new one, stay in warranty, whatever. I'm not a new car person. I'm a used car under a leftover certified warranty. Mm-hmm. I did see that. Did you see all the electric cars breaking down in the extreme cold weather? The gas cars were fine. Yes. But this one, oh, it's you. Did you do the Pokemon Go thing with mine? I did, Masshole. Her name is Masshole. Masshole. It's so funny that I don't think I look like myself at all in that video. It's very funny to me because I think I look hideous in both of those videos, which was a Chardonnay Go and the back to school rant. The one where the drunk lady went to Target, got drunk. That's me too. But yeah. Do you have to pull over and start the car up? No. So it'll just, once you hit the 30-mile mark, like if the electric is done, then it goes right into gas. I don't have to do anything. And we don't have this extreme cold exactly that the Midwest has. 30 miles per charge is terrible. What if you're driving from New York to Florida? Well, I don't do that often, Linda. But it would just convert right to gas, and then I pay for gas. But what I'm saying is like, I might drive to my sister's 3 times a year down in Virginia. The rest of the time, I could just scoot around town, not paying for gas. And the Mother's Day wrap is the best. Morning from Barbados. Eileen, why don't you ever invite me? Teacher, you want a pillow? You want some luggage, teacher? I don't even know where any of that came from. Yeah. So anyway, that's where I am today. And every time, then I was like, well, I don't have the money. I needed 1 more year saved. So I either have to go into debt, which I don't like. I am paying for electricity, William, but it's significant. It on average, they said 1 electric car might cost you $60 a month in electric. Gina, it depends on the month, but I went back and I looked at how much I spend in gas a month. Good call. We're on the same wavelength, Jean. And it's about $200 a month. It's not like tremendous savings. I mean, when I used to drive a lot more, it would have been more. My house doesn't have solar. People here drive 30 miles one way to get to work. You're right. I don't do that. My home went up due to an increased fire risk. Long trips are out of the question now. Worst decision I ever made. You bought the Sequoia? Roy, why would your homeowners increase fire risk? Wait, what? I need some more explanations. This change of plug-in charger will keep changing incentives and will cut them down. Careful. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, said Alinda. I know. I have the non-plug-in hybrid. I couldn't get to Disneyland and back on 30 miles. Well, no, but I'm not going to Disney. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, no, where I live, I'm pretty close to everything. Like where I used to live, not so much. Athena, I would definitely, if I was going to the shore, I would definitely need to stop for gas. I'd roll into gas, right? But then I'm going to get a charger down there. And because I rent that house, I feel like it might be like appealing to some people because there's no chargers at the shore. None. There's nothing down there. There's like one in the whole county. So if you have an electric car, like I feel like it'll be good if I put one down there, that if somebody wanted to rent a house that had an electric charger, like it would be in the driveway. Yeah. Just got here. What I miss? Oh, it's a whole conversation about cars and poor people. And why are cars so ridiculous? I haven't talked to my insurance company. Yeah. So then I started looking, apparently a very popular, I'm going to be surprised if somebody has this car. Although it's like ranked number 1. Now, instead of looking at the Volvo, which is not a reasonable choice. I started looking at the Hyundai Santa Fe plug-in. Who got it? Anybody? They were just talking about how people are stealing the copper from the chargers. What in the... Do they all use the same kind of charger? So apparently, I'm teaching you guys some stuff. There are level 1 and level 2 chargers and level 3. Level 1 is essentially just a regular plug in your garage. It's just you plug in your car, but it could take 14 hours to charge your car. It's like you're basically using the same outlet to charge your cell phone to charge your car. So it's going to take a long time. Good morning, Jurgen. I love your pictures. I love the market pictures. Then there's a level 2 charger, which is essentially the washing machine charger that you put inside of we have a Hyundai Venture and we love it. Friend has a Santa Fe and loves it. I have a Hyundai Santa Fe, but not that one. And I can't stand Hyundai. Check out a Kia. Really? That's not good. Santa Fe was the favorite car. Just gas, though, had 2. I was considering the Hyundai Santa Fe. Look at a little smaller. It is a little smaller. And then the level 3 charger is what you see out in public, like the fast chargers, and you are not allowed to have a level 3 charger at your home. A Hyundai Santa Fe lasted 15 years without much maintenance. We love our Santa Fe. I don't know much about Hyundai, but I'm going to tell you, if you Google best plug-in hybrid SUV, this one comes up. Come on up and get a car. That one comes up as like number 1. It's really crazy. I know, Janie. She likes to let people fall in love with her face and then turn around and face away. She's got my 6 right now. We had an electrician install a plug for my husband's car here. Jack up the electric bill a bit, but much more convenient. There are off-peak times to charge that are cheaper. He sets it to charge early. Yeah, and you can set it and forget it like a crock pot. You set it on your phone and you say, turn this charge between 11 and 7 or whatever, and it'll just on your phone. Hyundai is the best warranty. 10 years, 100,000 miles. See, I'm not buying it new, so I'm not going to get that. Insurance companies are iffy on shorting EV. I know. So part of me, which one comes up first? It depends. So I checked like car and driver. And I checked, what's the other big one? Another big one. And on one of the lists, like the Porsche, I say Cayenne, is that right? That one's number one, then the BMW, and then the Volvo, and then the Santa Fe. Like it's in the top 6 maybe. But on the other one, maybe it was Edmunds, it's number 1, the Hyundai Santa Fe. It's really, no, yeah. No used new electric cars. Yeah, there are. So one of them that I found, it only had 7,000 miles on it, but like it was like $10,000 cheaper than the new one. So you're like, oh, do you just spend the money because of the warranty alone? I know. I have the Hyundai Tucson. It's okay. Very similar to the Santa Fe. Yeah. Wait to see if there are bugs. Yeah. My mechanic says BMW stands for big money wasted. Well, most of the batteries have, the car might have a shorter warranty on it, but the batteries are warranted for 10 years, 100,000 miles. What is it? You want me to pet you? I don't know why you would stop petting me. Ever. When I'm so beautiful. Did you tell everybody what your nickname is? That you just got this week? So I don't think you should say it. Your nickname is Bacon. Cause you little fat pig. What? Oh, she love it. She love it. Hyundai gives you free oil changes with their warranty. I haven't paid for an oil change in 3 years. Well, there was one that I saw, one Hyundai that you got it. It was 0% financing. I was like, I'll do it. But it wasn't the car I wanted. My son-in-law is a used car salesman and says at this time used car points are too high. And if you need a new car, just buy a new until the price point changes. Yeah, I know. Hyundai and Kia cars stolen all the time in California. One or both are now giving out free clubs to prevent theft. You mean for the car when they put your steering wheel under arrest? Yeah, her new nickname is Bacon. Cause she love it. He's clearly not a very good salesman. Judy. He's like, girl, you don't want to buy here. He's coming on hard time. He's the most honest. I know. I didn't know that they still made the club. Big Phil, good morning. This is me and my dog. Constantly being stolen. Really? Hyundais and Kias? That's why some insurance companies won't give you a policy. Nobody wants to steal my 2010 RAV4, said Judy. She's like, the keys are in the car. They're like, nah, we're good. You keep it. So funny. Oh, somebody saw some outside. Look how her face changes. She's like, you go ahead. You try to get in this house. Atlantic City gave out free clubs last year because of stolen Kias. What? Yeah, it's like her confirmation name. You know, she already had a middle name, Lulu Pecorino. And so then you get a confirmation name. You're not really sure where to put it. It says Lulu Pecorino Bacon Blizzard. Am I wrong? Does that not fit her? I love it. TikTok can't see her head. They just see her giant body. Okay. I didn't mean giant. That was not okay. My Kia Niro won best car hybrid up to 60 miles per gallon when I had mine. No issues with Kia after 3 cars. Yeah, the Kias are just, are like the ugly girl from grammar school. I got to be honest. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they're like, oh, she nice. She got a nice personality. And then all of a sudden, 20 years later, she's the most popular girl. She's like a rock star. And you're like, did she go to our high school? And like, yes, she's been around the entire time. Like she has. Yes. Kids are so pretty now. I don't know what happened. Our dog's name is Madison. We call her Princess Madison Beep Beep. Tracy, it's so funny. Like Ruby's name is Ruby, but I just refer to her as Booby, which I'm sure she's not ugly. She just didn't know how to dress yet. She needs some confidence. That's what I mean. Kia just needed some time to grow into her own. Kia's rocking it. She done glow up. That's what I mean. It is. Kia did a recall to add anti-theft. Wow. Kia's a diva now. What are your kids driving? All my kids, 2 of my kids drive Honda Civics, and Jacqueline drives the Kia. Yeah. Crazy. So it's been all cars all the time over here. A lot of conversations. Still can't get over the stigma of the Kia. Bonnie, you're part of the problem. We all are. But Jacqueline likes her Kia. All right, so let's see. This is from Stephanie. Oh, what to tie these? Mom, Dad. So she sent Mom, Dad, Jim, Gavin, Angie, Serena, Michelle, because love is unconditional. And then she put her own name. She says, love you, because you're my best friend, lover, and so much more. Is that maybe from her husband? Or did she write that about herself? She's like, Dina, because she's awesome. I do love a Honda. I just replaced my Hyundai with a Kia. So, okay, here's Diana last night. She goes, so which one are you looking at? I said, I think I'm going to do the Hyundai. And she says, the Honda? I said, no, the Hyundai. It's a different car. I think I'll do the Hyundai. So a Honda. No. It does start with an H, so I see what you're doing here. But is it different? She goes, I think you're just pronouncing it wrong. I go, nope, it has a lot more letter. You've never heard of this car? No. What's it called? It's called a Hyundai. Honda. Okay. Sure, I'm getting a Honda. No, Jacqueline has the Kia, the one that looks like a box. The Kia. I don't know. Kia something. But she's already had like three recalls. They keep fixing it for free. Soul. That's what she has. Thank you. I believe my car is completely dead, Kelly, but I'm going to hope that all the uncles can get together, summon the gods, and make it so I can drive somewhere and get more money for it. Because without that, I'm going to have a problem. All right, this is from Bruzo. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I'm not sure how this works. Oh, this, maybe this. Okay. This. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is Oliver, a 16-year-old, aka Colby, Havanese, Cooper, a mini golden doodle, aka Lulu, and Winnie, my mini Cavapoo, aka Ruby. My crew are so similar to your crew. I love them because they make my heart smile. This is for Anne Marie. Oh, Anne Marie, this is you. She's like, that's mine. We all love our puppies. You know what's so funny is how many animals are on. I'm like, send pictures of the people you love. They're like, mostly dogs. It's just a dog tree. Not every mechanic can work on them. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. But I figure 2035 is not that far away, and they're not selling any more gas cars by 2035. All right, Fran. Oh, Fran, this is beautiful. Dogs are the best. My cat's name is Hazel McChunkybutt. I don't remember what that evolved from. I think maybe Hazy. You don't remember her original name. I don't know. She's Hazel McChunkybutt. Oh, look how beautiful. This is from Frances. She made it. She says, my grands, because they remind me of their parents. Mm-hmm. That's so beautiful. Is that what your grandkids do? Do they remind you of your kids when your kids are fun? Oh, my cat's name is Princess Leia. Of course it is. Mm-hmm. Better than people. Oh, there'll be gas cars, Judy. They just won't be able to sell gas cars. Well, that's the thing, is eventually these are all going to be like real valuable. There's certain states where they won't even sell them. I mean, I guess you can go to Delaware or a state. Yeah, my husband, the loves of my life. My husband, my daughters, my delicate grandson, the loves of my life. Look, she even put together a family tree. Who's this from? This is from Martha. Look at her. She was like, Tina, in case you needed me to plan it out for you, it's Kelly and Jenny, my husband, Gordon, and my grandkids, Anderson, Everett, Kaden, Gabriel, and Barrett. Aww. It's so beautiful. I'm going to have to start turning the tree like a quarter turn because we're going around the back now. Mm-hmm. I know. Mm-hmm. I know, Sherry. I like it. That's mine, said Renee. Let's see. All right. This is from somebody. If it's yours, up to time. It's my grandkids, William and Audrey. And then it says smile. Have to put the tree on a lazy Susan. Big deal. Or get one of those things where it plays music and just turns around. I'm going to have the best decorated house for Valentine's. Mm-hmm. I love it. Anyway, oh my gosh. You know, anytime I cook, I'm watching TV. Mm-hmm. I want to send you also lots of hearts. I want you to. Aww. What does this mean? What is this from? Okay, here it's from. Oh, it's from the Pacheco sisters. All right. Oh, and Mary Coat. Hold on. All right, so they're together. Okay, so this one is from Belinda. My OFM besties that have become part of my circle. Every day they make me smile and bring laughter and love into my life. Love, Belinda. MLC, SW, SO, SDS, BJP. They're in a gang. And then this one, I love my besties because they are my joy. Love, Mary Coates. Snuffle up against love. I don't know what any of this means, but I think it's wonderful. I know. So I don't know if you guys remember, but Missy was saying that she has a Valentine's tree. She has a Christmas tree, but it's in her bathroom. It's a long story. And we were talking because she's getting ready. She's doing her Colbate. She's doing a colonoscopy this week. So she's going to be, I also have a colonoscopy this week. So a lot of butt stuff happening. I'm just like, well, that came out of nowhere. Listen, you're allowed to say it that way if it's for health reasons. Like, are you? Yes. Try it at work. You're allowed to say that. You're allowed to say the words butt stuff, but only if you're getting a colonoscopy and only at work and church. Okay, here we go. This is from Jennifer. I have a hard time even saying what I'm saying with a straight face. And wait, what? That's funny. Mm-hmm. I'm not sick. And he laughs his head off. Mm-hmm. Now, I guess I'm doing the drinks. I don't know. I'm trying to pretend it's not happening. All right. So this is from Jennifer. So she wrote, Dina died, Dean, Jacqueline Brooke, and the entire OFM family. Thank you for being you and making the world a better place. That's from Jen. And then she wrote this one. And it says Rick. And then she wrote in a circle. Hold on. Here we go. I love my husband, Rick. For almost 28 years of marriage, we still enjoy each other's company. He's my very best friend, and I love the way he fills my life with so much love and laughter. Rick keeps everything in and around our house running and tip-top shape, and I love how quick he is to offer help to others. Valentine's Day is a special day for us because on 2/14/96, he asked me to be his forever Valentine. Oh, that was so I know it's dizzy. It was dizzy. It was so beautiful. I love it. Your forever Valentine. That's so beautiful. I love it. I feel like she's trying to hypnotize us. Oh, that's funny. All right, this is from Mary Wistelli. I know. I just love how differently everybody made theirs. Mary Wistelli, New Jersey chapter of a bunch of funny mothers. Mary Wistelli. Okay, here we go. Aww. This is John. Miss him so much. He said, I was the yin to his yang. Always made me laugh. Waking up to OFM. Love waking up to my OFM family. Julia Kluben Spies. From Pete and Doretta. Met Pete on our time dating site. It does work. Oh, these are so beautiful. Yeah. Now we're all in love with Rick. It's so funny because I feel like, there are ladies that are here and we kind of meet them and then we hear about their lovers and husbands and persons, but we don't really know them. And then we meet them, we're like, you're Rick. Like when the day that we meet Rick, we're like, Rick, we love you. Yeah. Do the pills and the Miralax. It was awful. Yeah. No, fully prepared. I'm going to need a Christmas tree in my bathroom. So that's what Missy says that you're supposed to do. Where'd you put the chain? The chain is actually over my fireplace right now. Because we had dinner. It was all over. This is such a romantic morning show. It is. I still have like 27 more. I don't know that we're going to get them through all of them today, but we'll try a couple more. Oh, so Brooke had a concert this weekend, and she did such a good job. It was so beautiful. But I had to drive Dean's car because my car is dead, right? So I borrowed Dean's car. Fine. And, there's the philosophy that should I get the car that I really want, or should I get a reasonable car with reasonable payments? Nobody wants that. My mom's like, Dina, it sounds like you're just going to have to get a car that you can afford. And I was like, nobody wants that. Okay, Diana? Who's ever wanted the car they can afford? Okay. She's a monster. Don't you hate that? When in your mind, you're like, I have gotten to a point in my life where I can afford X. And then wait a minute. Somebody taps you on the shoulder like, girl, no, you can't. What? Yeah, you can't. How dare you try to tell me to live within my means? Get away from me. You're an animal. Oh, this is so beautiful. Roxanne. This is so beautiful. Oh, Roxanne got me this for my dad. I have an angel in heaven. I call him dad. Oh, go put this on the fireplace. Roxanne, that was beautiful. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. And there's no such thing as a reasonable car payment. That doesn't exist. Oh, my dad's little section. Mm-hmm. I really want a Chevy Tahoe or a GMC Yukon. Oh, and are you, just out of curiosity, will you be selling your home in order to afford it? Because that's how much those cars cost. Yeah, too much. I hate when people tell me to be reasonable. Like, whatever. Nobody wants that. The way you guys package stuff is so impressive. Yeah, just come to New York and steal a Kia. Thank you. Mm-hmm. A bit. Off to work I go. All right, HM. Okay. I'm just gonna set this one on fire, I guess. Hold on. Use my fork. Have you looked at Accurate? No, I'm pretty sure I can't afford that. Although I don't think I can afford any of the. I don't think I should buy a car, which is why I said I think my legs are gonna look great. And somebody's like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "Cause I'll be riding my bike." Okay. Here we go. This says my husband Bob is from Vienna. Boo for adulting. Mm-hmm. Look at her. She put a picture of her and her husband Bob. My husband Bob. There are way too many reasons to list as to why I love my husband. Vienna. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love my Tahoe. I can't believe how much they cost. Exactly. I don't know how anybody drives around in a truck. And then I thought, okay, I won't get the car of my dreams. I'll just get a fun car that I can drive for a little bit. Let me get a Jeep. Somebody's like, that's not going to save you any money. I was like, no, it will. No, it doesn't. Yeah. How about a Mazda? They're somewhere in the middle. Well, that's how I felt about the Hyundai. I was like, oh, this is like in the middle. But you can take an in the middle brand, but then all of a sudden you're like, well, I gotta have the leather and I gotta da 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 da. It's like flying Southwest. You know how they get you? They're like, oh, it's real cheap. Fly Southwest. You're like, yeah, but I want a seat. They're like, well, the seat's gonna be an extra $1,000. So I'm on the flight. Oh, you're on the flight. You just don't have. You're not in a seat. Okay, well, what about my luggage? Oh, you got luggage. Where are you going? on vacation. Oh, luggage is going to be another 15,000. It's like that. Get a car that will outlive you. Your great grandkids can drive. That's what I say. I know. All right, here we go. OFM to OFM parents. We love our treats and water. Oh, who's this from? Who said this? This is from Patty. Look at Patty's. Look what she did. My family, they bring me joy. Jagger, Christian, Ansley, Porter the dog, Scotch, Bourbon, Lily the cat, Ed their spouses, Dad, Mom, Leslie, Jane, Randy, Brenda, Carl, Michael, Roger, Robin, Mike and Nancy, Joe, Tommy, Ed, Luna, Elizabeth, Jim. Literally, she's like, I'm gonna get everybody. She's like the mailman, kid from 5th grade. Love it. That's it for today. We'll save the other ones for tomorrow. There's a lot. You guys have been busy. It's so beautiful. I love it. Our Valentine's tree. Do not buy until you drive the Kia Niro. They're affordable, good mileage, hybrids, crossover like the Cross. I got so much stuff in that car. I still kind of in the throes of like still moving kids in and out of college. When I go and flip the house down the shore, like for renters, I have a lot of stuff. I just have a lot of, I wish I could be like a cool sports car person, but I think I need a bigger car. Yeah. I know, Athena, I can't wait. I'm going to go all around the tree, and then I think I'm going to fill this wall up right here. Dates for the trip, please. Don't have to tell us where. Interesting, Jim. Jim, let me ask you something. If I didn't answer your question, would you knock over an old person today? Just trying to gauge where you are, like as a person. Just, just get to know you. He's like, if you don't tell me, I will knock at least 5 old ladies at church over. You will tell me. Bought my Subaru from a dealer at 19. By the time I called it, it was 26 with all the add-ons. Yeah, I know. Too much. Anyway, Valentina, I know. It's so lovely to read. I will trip a girl for the info, said Joey Joe. Cooley said, do it, Jim. It only has to be one. All right, you could pick the old person. I'd knock over a healthy old person for the dates. Why not? You guys. Wow. Mazda was up there, D. Yeah. At the premium 42, it was fancy. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of old people going down today. We're not ready. Marianne's like, I'll knock myself over. Marianne is like, I'll take one for the team. You need video of me falling down? Oh, you guys are so funny. There's something wrong with all of us. Anyway, it is the last few days of January. I don't know if anybody knows that besides me, but it's happening. We're moving through. We're about to get into February. By the way, we did Cooking with Di last night. I put up a clip of Diana talking about how she likes to talk to the older men at church. Put that on the Instagram last night. And so we're doing back-to-back Walas. So if you missed, last night we did sweet and sour chicken, which was amazing. And this Sunday, we are about to light this place up because we're making Bananas Foster. We're going to catch stuff on fire. Now, Diana's really nervous about the fire part and found out that you can't set fire to a pan supposedly that is nonstick. So we have to find, what time's your bedtime? Listen, you are not allowed to go up to old men and ask them what time's their bedtime. I did say last night, we did move up. Stop! It's not a chicken wing! I wish you could see her face. Because when I yell that, she'll be like licking her paw and then she'll go, it's not. And I go, no, it's not. I know, Candace, I did a really good job when I set stuff on fire before. So we're doing Bananas Foster. It shouldn't be long. The one that we did yesterday was a bit of a long, voila, probably the longest one. The next one we're doing is going to actually kind of be short because it's just Bananas Foster. But I'm sure Diana will have gone out on some dates and asked other old men what time their bedtime is and caused a lot of problems. Good morning, Mark. And listen, a lot of people might be watching and be like, you know what? I've been single a while. I don't know if I'm so interested in dating now. I'm very pro dating. Get out there, meet some people, get on the app, get out there. I'm very pro. But I don't know what it's like to date at 76. It's very different. So what I'm saying is Diana is basically giving out advice. And she says, if you think a fella or lady is handsome, beautiful, you just get on up there and be like, hey, time's your bedtime. And you do this with your eyebrows. I'm good. That's what the shit, How do you know how late you can text or call? You mean an old person? I don't know. Those are Diana questions. She goes to bed. Her pants come off at 4:30, so it's hard to tell. Anyway, Victoria, good luck. And watch your heart rate. That's another one. Anyway, so I'm sure she's watching. Stop it. And then she looks around like it's somebody else. She's like, anyway, so that's it, everybody. We have a bunch more to open tomorrow. So if I missed your Valentine today, we'll probably open it tomorrow. I'm 53. If you text me at 10:30, you're going to get an answer at 5:45 in the morning. You're not wrong. Yeah. So it's going to be good. All right, that's it, everybody. We had a great time today. It's Monday, and you're all awake, and that is an accomplishment. Good for you. So that's it. So we'll see what today brings out. We'll see if I end up looking at some cars. That Sunday vase, I wasn't feeling good, Shakendra. Listen, I'm not feeling good if I'm making lasagna and drinking out of a bigger vase. You're like, this is bad. It's bad over there. So that's it. So thanks for watching. As always, Ugly Monday is tonight. Stay tuned for that for supporters. And that's it. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. But hopefully you got a little smile today. Hope you had a great weekend. Like Judy from Saskatoon says, do something nice for yourself or for others today. Thanks for watching. So have a great day, a blessed day, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. All right. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.